What's going on, guys? We are back again, and we are going to be finally doing a review on the very first episode of Wolfpack, premiering on Paramount Plus, starring Sarah Michelle Gellar, who, honestly, I'm going to say this right now, did not have a lot in this episode. It mainly is very simple. They kind of give it like a Teen Wolf type of feel to it, where we have these kids on a bus, and there's a fire going on, and they're getting alerts from it, and then we see this massive amount of animals come from the woods, and just chaos is starting. They're trying to escape, and we see where these two teenagers, they get attacked by this unknown animal. One goes to the hospital, the other one goes home. One character, which you can tell, she has a very crappy lifestyle. She has a very crappy family, and then the other one, he's kind of a wuss slash a schizophrenia, and among other things, and his parents are kind of uptight and pains in the butt too. And then what we later find out is these other two characters who are very different from others, which we come to find out if you're doing your own observations, are purebred wolves, is what I'm thinking, because these two characters that are apparently purebred wolves, they were found by this park ranger who is their surrogate father, who is missing, and we later find out where he is still in the woods dealing with this fire. And these two that he adopted, I guess they were shown they had blue eyes when they were wolf pups. And then the two that were bit, they are dealing with one, he gained a better body shape, he's healing quickly, he's getting warnings about this thing trying to kill him before the next full moon. And then the girl that got bit as well, she is trying to not only deal with her family situation, her acne clears up, she's healing, her speed is increased. Same thing with this other character. And then what's really interesting is just the build up of, okay, what exactly did this? And what we see is just this massive werewolf-like creature that attacks one of the main characters in her former house after it was burned down. And after them trying to fight and get out, we see later on in the episode where all of them kind of connect the dots and go, okay, we're all werewolves, and whoever sent us here obviously is an alpha. So whoever bit these two characters is somehow connected to the ones that seem to be purebreds that were born werewolves. So what's going to be interesting to see is, are they going to be kind of taking the Teen Wolf route, which again is the same creator of Teen Wolf. So are we going to be having Alpha, Beta, and Omega? Because right now all we're seeing is possibly Blue Eyes and Yellow Eyes. So if Yellow Eyes, if you guys remember, is a Beta, same thing could be said about an Omega. Blue could be a Beta or Omega depending on what happens, if they're going to go by almost the same kind of logic as they did in Teen Wolf. Now, I've been seeing a lot of different things in Wolfpack that are probably not the best. And then you have Sarah Michelle Gellar's character that comes in, seems to be an investigator who is investigating these wildfires. She gets in contact with this kid named Everett, who seems to be the main character, and she tells him that there's an arsonist going on who's starting these fires. Search out to find out who it is, and it seems like it could be someone in her high school, or in his high school. And that's pretty much what happens in the episode. Not a whole lot happens. It's pretty much very basic. I will say it takes a little bit to get built up. There was a couple times I will say I was a little bit bored with it, because it seems like I was just watching another Teen Wolf in a way. Now again, I love Teen Wolf. You guys should already know I love Teen Wolf. But at the same time, if I want to watch Teen Wolf, I'm going to watch Teen Wolf. I'm not going to watch something that's trying to be like Teen Wolf. I'm willing to give this a shot. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I'm not going to try to hate on it too much, but I'm just going to be honest. The things that I think that needs to have this show succeed is, one, it needs to have a good story. It needs to have good characters. It doesn't need to concentrate on identity politics. It does not need to concentrate on any race, gender, or sex. It does not need to concentrate on the crap that is honestly killing film right now as we speak. I mean, I really don't care who's dating who, or who's this, or who's that, or who's that. I care about the story. I care about wanting to learn about these characters. I care about, what exactly they are trying to do. I don't really care about the small crap. And it just kind of seems like that they're wanting to concentrate more on the small crap in this episode rather than kind of building up to the purpose of why these characters all came together. Because obviously we have one character of one, I guess they're twins. One, I guess he's gay and his sister is a loner. And then you have another one whose parents are so uptight. The other one, her parents are divorced and she has an autistic brother and she's trying to deal with that. So there's a lot of small things that they're trying to put in here to get to learn about these characters, and I can respect that as a creator as well as a writer. But at the same time, if you cannot relate with these characters, if you cannot even like these characters, then again, you're really not going to like the show. And I feel like that's what may happen if these characters do not grow on me. I feel like that if I do not like these characters enough to kind of give them the chance, and because again, for me as not only a viewer but as a creator of my own, I have to kind of go in and not only give a character a chance to wow me, but at the same time kind of go, okay, wow, I'm willing to give this character a chance. I'm willing to see what he or she can bring to the table of a story. And honestly, as of right now, it's only bringing a little bit to the story, and I'm hoping that in a few more episodes, it can kind of gain more of my attention and gain more and go, oh, wow, this was a great episode. Oh, wow, this is starting to be a cool character. Or, oh, wow, why is this character like this? Something like we had in Teen Wolf of, like Derek Hill, for example. Derek, you did not know a lot about him, and he later became one of my favorite characters. I was like, man, I really want to know more about this character. Or, Styles, why was his name Styles for so long? Or, just things like that. And I'm hoping that they kind of do that with Wolfpack, but again, who knows? But guys, let me know your thoughts once again about this show. Is it good, bad so far? Are you interested? Or are you disinterested? You want to get more of a shot? Either way, let me know your thoughts are about down in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoy your day, your night, wherever you're located. Let me know what you guys think about the show, and I'll see you as always on the very next one.